Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This one, I'm going to be doing something for the Night's Dead event in Everquest. It's Everquest's Halloween, seasonal event. And here is the Wizened Hermit. This is one of my favorite quests to do because it's one of the easiest quests to do. You could do it at almost any level. I would suggest trying to do it at like maybe at least five or 10, just because there are a few things in the zone that might kill you if you're level 1. That's all. So let's go up to her. And I'm doing this. I'm a 55 black guard, so I'm not going to get killed by anything, but I just figured it would be the easiest way to run through it quick with a higher level guy. So let's get to it. Oh, and hopefully my light will last throughout the whole video. If not, I'm sorry. So we hail them, and they say, "I don't understand what all the fuss is about. This should be a day of fear, not celebration." And so you say fear, and they say, "Yes, all should be afraid. Well, I can't think of anything particular they should be scared of to think of it. I just know that when the masses are fearful, they stay home and out of my hair." So it's just like a bitchy person, kind of like me. They want everybody to go away. Far too many people out and about today, if you ask me. I have half a mind to turn them into toadstools. Ah, so we want to ask about toadstools. It's a neat trick, actually. Since it seems there won't be any peace for me today, regardless, I suppose I could show you. Bring back some toadstools from Toxula if you dare. Okay, so we got the toadstool quest. So we gotta go and find 5 of them. So we're going now to Tox. And I just foraged a green pepper. And the tox you want is on the evil side because it's nearest to where the toadstools are. So here we go. Pineal is the one we want. We click on the pineal stone. We are in tox. And unfortunately I kind of screwed myself. See, I downloaded new maps recently, which was kind of a bad idea because I had every single toadstool in tox labeled, so maybe I'll just have to relabel them. So here's one, and you can do this to help yourself out for anytime you do this quest with like a newbie or something. So you could hit add label, type in toadstool. I usually go for the medium letters. I choose color, we'll go brown. And we hit OK. And there it is. And I misspelled it. Grr, I misspelled it. Edit label. Yeah. I don't know how I did that. Okay, now it's spelled correctly. So I hit OK. And I hit save map. And now I close the map, I open the map, and boom. There we have the toadstool. And if I want to edit it, I can click on it. And I can go back here to edit, and I think I'm actually going to make it large. That way it's just easier to see. There we go. So let's go. Oh wait, I didn't even loot it. So let's get these keys straight. So you gotta kill it and then you loot it, and I'm just going to hit always grade so that way it just auto loots. And here's another one. So I'm going to add this to my map. Large, brown, okay, save map. Alright, and then let's kill it and loot it. There we go, we got another one. And here's another one over here. So there's a limited number So this could be like kind of a pain in the butt if you got a lot of people trying to do this quest at the same time, because they might take a second to spawn. Add label. This video is ending up having two uses. It's showing you this Toadstool surprise quest and how to edit your map if you don't already know. My last video was like over an hour long and I felt really bad because I don't know if anybody's ever going to have the patience to watch it. I mean, it'll help me because I'll have these things labeled, but it might help someone that doesn't know how to label stuff. So here we go, like around this bend. There's one more up here in this corner somewhere. Okay, so how many do I have left? I have 6 so far. I guess I need 4 more. Here's where it gets a little tricky, because these, like, some of them are sort of like behind a tree, so I might miss one of them. There's one. Okay, and you could see, like, all of these that I already labeled, because yeah, none of them were labeled. Ooh, there's another one. I saw that from a good distance away. Ooh, there's another one. I only need 2 more, including this one. Ooh, there it is. Alright, so that's going to be all of them. And it says stage complete. Let's just add this last label here. I've been really lucky so far. My light has stayed on. It's a battery powered one. I need to eventually like upgrade and get something that I plug in. It's just I don't have a whole lot of room in this tiny apartment, and that corner is like chock full of stuff and junk, and I don't really have room to get a lamp and put it there, but I'm gonna have to. And here we are, we're back at the Wizened hermit. We gotta find our toadstools or mushrooms, whatever, and give it to the hermit. But give, and here we go. We finished the quest. We get an earring. It's 5 AC, 3 dex, 4 charisma, 3 agility, 10 hit points, 5 mana, 5 endurance, and some saves for fire, disease, and cold, which isn't great, right? But you don't get it for the stats. You get it because it's a clicky. So you can hold left click, hold down to make yourself a little button and put it down here. So you can click on it and it casts the spell Summon Spirally Advisor. And what does that do? Well, I'll show you. It gives you a little mushroom guy. And he follows you around like a little cat. See? He's like, hey Dad, what's up? So yeah, I have a familiar now. This little mushroom guy. And he gives you a buff. He gives you a buff. Spirally Advisor. Grants 5 regeneration, 15 save versus disease, and poison. So it gives you a poison and disease resist buff and a 5 hit point regen. So I think that's worth it. Especially, you know, at low level. The regen would come in very handy. Again, I think you gotta be level 15 to click it. Yeah, required level 15. So that's not high at all. You can be relatively low level and do this. So you could do the quest at like 10, but you start being able to use the clicky at 15. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you try this quest. And there are many more. There's also these guys over here now. Spooky Candies, Haunted Jack and Spooky Sally. I wonder what they were named after, huh? And they sell like little festive Halloween things like haunted candy apples and haunted corn, which is basically candy corn, pumpkin candy, and you know, some of these I think might even have stats to them or something. I think one of the best things that they sell is the marshmallow hot chocolate, because this is a miraculous drink, meaning it lasts for a long time and it costs 0. So if you need some food, you know, grab yourselves a stack. It gives you 20, and then you could do the haunted candy apples, and there you go, you got haunted candy apples, and they have stats on it. Plus 30 hit points, 5 save versus magic, 8 strength, 8 intelligence, 8 wisdom, 5 agility, 5 dex. And I think there's a quest to actually improve these candy apples and make them have better stats. And Sally just sells like costumes. Yeah, costumes. So let's get one of these, like the fairy costume here. And then let's get off the mount. And we'll look at ourselves from the front. And we right click. And boom, look. We're a fairy. So if you just want to goof around and look like different things, Spooky Sally sells costumes. And it's just an illusion, so if you don't want to be a fairy, I'm a fairy! You can just click it off and you should be normal. Wait, no, that was... Okay. There is no thing to click off. That's funny, I thought that was it. No, but that was my Spirelli advisor. Anytime you zone or log out and log back in, the illusion is gone. I thought there was something to click it off, but there isn't. So that's kind of funny. I think it's permanent until you zone. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a fun Night's Dead and Halloween, and have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.